but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. This one taken in by Hyatt. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The run here with Devin Singletary. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Kmet. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That one knocked away and incomplete. Deonte Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle. Here's Singletary. Singletary, a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
19 Tiger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
65, here we go.
A play fake. Now Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Moore going in motion. On third down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Again, it's Singletary. Oh, the ball's out. The Bears have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's 2nd and 6.
Back to 60. Come on. Set. 19-18.
They'll go again with Swift. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 1st and 10.
Warriors 17.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball, I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They will run it over center with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Williams. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18. Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Second down and 8.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Back to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. He is in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Hawk 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run here with Singletary. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. He'll look to throw. Ball is hit. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here, another run by Swift. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw and brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 49-yard line. Hold the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Robinson.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. And this will be from 42 yards out. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Moore going in motion. Williams to the air once more. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That is brought in at the 10, and he'll be taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again, Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Moore going in motion. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 12. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Mustang 19.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's to the tight end, Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A give up the middle with Kamara. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. They'll send a tight end in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll go play action here with Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12.
Me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Singletary. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Set. Ready.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Kamara got a 1st down, still going. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. A pickup of 44 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go again here with Kamara. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Bears. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go! 79 Bronco, go!
Back to the air once more on second down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, set. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hunt.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He has Hyatt complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready? Ready?
He'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. And it'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And not really anywhere to go there. He'll take this up only to the 4. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Ready?
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd down and 9.
Set. 60.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. Still on the move. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That covered 91 yards. Well, does that change the outlook here? Just like that, they have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A short one there to Bellinger. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Singletary. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8. You know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Comp Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Baby, I'm just trying to
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case they get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I